just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk rollin' stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a bar-working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Here we go, my Monday Munchkins. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hopefully loud and clear in YouTube land. Songs from the Rua Room is the YouTube channel dedicated to my singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And it's great to have you all with us again for another Monday night go around the roundabout here, promoting singer-songwriters, as I said. And tonight's sponsor, as always, thanks very much to Sangrial, the world of the Kelson Moor, sangrial.be. Did you all miss me last week? You did, of course. Had a lovely showcase in Eklo yesterday, celebrating my birthday at the same time. Some of you know how old I am, or young I am, but it was a great day, and thanks to all concerned. It was a great showcase as well. Really was a good day, and I'll talk a little bit more about that during the break. If you haven't done so already, folks, you know the drill. Looking, we're only about 300 people away from subscribers, away from 3,000 folks, which is amazing. And thank you all very, very much if you have subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't done so already, please give that like button a slap as well for me today. Much appreciated. You can follow the Rua Room on social media their Facebook and Instagram at the Rua Room. And feel free to share the stream out with your friends. Let them know that you're watching and invite them to join. That's how we build the channel, and that's how we build a community here, which is a fantastic community, I have to say. It really is. I don't have to say, but I will say it is a fantastic community. It's great to have you all with us here. I'm going to put on my glasses here and have a look. And quick shout outs to all the live chatters there that are with us. I see Guitar Chris, of course, all the stalwarts are here. Michael Songs, great to see you from all the way from New Jersey. Lovely to have you. Anita is in Norway. Great to have you back with us, Anita, as always. Who else? Of course, Mr. Reba Jack and Mr. Mojo, Stephen the Good Mojo, are with us here in the chat. I see Anna from Shannon Bridge in the County Offaly. Well, that's where she's based now anyway. She's not from there. But hi, Anna. I'm glad you didn't fall asleep. And there's a man called Yangas plays. That's the man whose song you're going to hear first tonight. Bart, it's good to have you with us. Thanks for dropping in to the live chat. Mandolin is with us. Lovely to have you with us. And listening along there on her radio. She does her housework and all the stuff there in the afternoon. Thank you, Amanda, for being here. Julie as well, Julie Van Crane, who I met for the first time yesterday in, where was I yesterday? In Acklo, that's right. Good to see you. Nice to have you with us, Julie. And did I miss anyone? I probably did. Said Anna, I said, yeah, I think that's all. So far, so good. And of course, Joe from the Black Flamingo is with us, and met you as well, Joe, for the first time yesterday. I'd be still looking at you had I not asked who you were. I'd be still looking at you going, where do I know you from? But it's great to have you here. Great to have all the chatters here tonight. And it's the third last show before we knock off for the summer season, folks. I'm going to miss next week as well, believe it or not. But I will be in the motherland. I'll be over in Ireland seeing family. But I am back for 2 more shows before we wrap it up for the summer. And I will be doing a couple of random live streams, just hangouts and stuff like that throughout the summer. So stick around, spread the word, keep watching the videos. We're going to kick off tonight's show with a great Flemish artist. There's his album right there. I have it to hand. Before the album is actually the Highway is the name of this, the record. Highway is the name of the song. And if you want to look, there's a barcode there. Look, you can scan that, and you can go right and get it on Bandcamp. Bart Cookout came in and sang this great song from this great record not too long ago, recorded in Fort Worth, Texas, he tells me, and produced by James Hinkle, a fellow called James Hinkle. And it's a gorgeous piece of work. Well done, Bart, and lovely that I can play this song first and foremost for you tonight. Delighted. He wanted me to let you know, unfortunately, that one of the electric guitarists on it has just passed away, unfortunately. A man called Tony Summers played electric guitar on this. So rest in peace, Tony. We'll dedicate this song to you tonight and all out there in Fort Worth, Texas. The song is called Highway. Bart Cookout kicking us off tonight. Take it away, sir.
Well, I'm riding highway, counting all the lines, never looking back, 'cause I look where the light shines. Well, I'm riding highway, counting all the lines. Well, I ain't never looking back, only look where the light shines. Well, I'm looking for my baby, looking for her in town. People say damn easy, she's the cutest chick in town. Well, I'm looking for my baby, looking for her in town. Well, it's so damn easy, she's the cutest chick in town. Well, sunshine, rain, laughter and pain. Everywhere I go, baby, just all the same. Well, sunshine, rain, laughter and pain. Well, everywhere I go, it's just the same. Well, people, I'm gonna tell you a little story about this song. It's not about riding the highway. It's about the journey in life. You have to be positive. You have to look forward in life. You have to look where the light shines. Because if you drive a car late at night and you look in the back mirror, you see a black hole. So that's why you have to look forward. That will guide you on the road of life. I'll do this song again and you understand what I mean. Well, I'm riding highway, counting all the lines, never looking back, 'cause I look where the light shines. Well, I'm riding highway, counting all the lines. Well, I'm never looking back, only look where the light shines. Well, sunshine, rain, laughter and pain. Everywhere I go, baby, just all the same. Well, sunshine, rain, laughter and pain. Well, everywhere I go, it's just the same.
Yes, indeedy. Kicking us off there with some rock and roll bluesy stuff, the great Bart Cookout, and Highway was the name of the song. Great little recording there from the man himself, and fair play to him for that. It's a great recording, and go and get yourself a copy. Links to everybody, as always, folks, are in the info section below, and so please go and check those great artists out. Please do so. Let me just check something here. No, that's fixed. Yeah, Bart Cookout, song number 1 tonight, folks, on the Songwriter show. A song called Highway. A good start, a great start, as you're all saying there. And I just got to fix something else here, and we're good to go. Let me go and have a look at those nice comments that you're putting in there, which is very nice of you. Where is it? Excuse me, folks, you're losing some of the comments. They're coming in hard and fast, which is nice, which I love. So keep it up. You're talking to each other as well, which is great. That's a nice guitar tone, says Michael Songs. Those chords are so warm. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Rock and roll. Queen. I'm trying to sound like Good Mojo now. Good rock and roll there, Bart. Nice, great. What the man said there. What the man said. And he's got the groove, indeed. He has, Stephen. He sure does. Lovely comments, folks. Thanks very much. Some awesome blues, rock and roll. It's a great tone. What a nice warm start to him on the show. How can you not be anything but happy listening to this groove? This groovy, says Anita. Much appreciated. This is great. Love it, says Anna. Thanks, Anna. Much appreciate the comments, folks. If I close my eyes, I hear John Hyatt. Sorry to compare again, says Chris, but this one is excellent. Perfect start for tonight, says Guitar Chris. Thank you, sir. And Black Flamingo Joe says, no frills, straight from the heart. Bluesy rock and roll. That'll get the party started. Yes, it will. So there you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Long time video watcher, says Kim. Good to have you with us, Kim. First time caught the vibe. Hello all from Kim there. Good to have you, Kim. Great to see you in the chat. Very cool. Great way to begin. Thanks very much, Phil Hogg. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He's saying thanks to us all there. There's Bart in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe to each other, folks, as well. They all have YouTube channels, and go and give them a subscribe, because they're all great people, great singer-songwriters in the chat here. Some of them are just normal human beings. It's great to have you all here. But feel free to subscribe to each other and say hi down the road. Follow each other there on the old tube. Well done, Bart, says Phil Hogg. Indeed. And he's saying thank you all. Thank you, Bart. And a great start to the show number 58 tonight. Define normal. Exactly. Julia, I don't know if you're in the normal category or not, but there you go. Not a musician, shall we say, or a songwriter. There you go. Take that as you will. Awesome. So that was Bart. We'll go on. A fella called Blair Jollans, or Jollans. I'm not exactly sure how he pronounces his second name, but we'll call him Blair Jollans. Jollands. Reached out to me saying that he's coming on tour. He's a great friend to the city of Ghent. He says he was over here, I think, last March, and he played the Treff Bunt, and he was up at Hellevoetsluis with our dear friend Clementine, who lives up there in North Holland. And so he's going to put a few gigs together. He wants to do some gigging in October, November this year. So maybe Joe at the Black Flamingo would take him, or anybody else watching. If you're watching the replay, by the way, welcome. Good to have you with us. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to drop us a few comments there in the comment section later on. If you are watching the playback, show these artists some love. But anyway, Blair Jollans is coming over October, November, coming back to Belgium. He's based in London. He's been in the UK, I think, around London. And I love what he does. He sent me a couple of great songs. I'm going to play this one for you now, called Burning Man. It features a wonderful lady called Irania Mancini. And song number 2 tonight from Blair Jollans, Burning Man. Check out this.
You can't set fire to a burning man. 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 Can't stop time with a tourniquet. You can't stop crying when it's torn away. We drove that road through a blazing fire. Bathed in gold, we were fighting fire. Flames never burning higher. Can't set fire to a burning man.
Blair Jolins is the artist that's Burning Man. What a great song, featuring Irania Mancini there as well. Beautiful and hypnotic, says Phil Hogg. Absolutely. And yeah, Anita's waiting for the Western that's going to be the soundtrack for. Me too. It would fit perfectly. Indeed it would. Indeed it would. After Desert Rock, this Desert Pop. What a great vibe. Thanks, Stephen. A good mojo. Such an epic song. True words, says Julie. True words, Julie. Yeah. Can't put your comment up on screen, Julie. Somehow, can I? No. Yes, I can. There you go. Yeah, in by the fire, but we won't mention the other thing in the comments. Yes, to get shut down. Round of applause there from the Gangster Plays. Thank you for that. So good. Should be an airplay worldwide, and should have did much better than the stuff out there. Indeed. Thanks, Chris. Beautiful indeed. Thanks, Anna. That is, yeah, Blair Jolins. I hope he comes over in October, November. That's the plan. Anyone wants to book him out there who might be watching the show tonight, drop me a line or drop him a line. Links to all the artists are in the info section, folks. If you want to reach out to them, please do so. I love that song, and it'd be nice to see him live as well. I saw some clips on his YouTube channel. Really top artist, Blair Jolins. Thanks very much. So we're going from there, from Jolins to Hollands. Sorry. What everyone said there, says Joe. Lost for words for that last song. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Thank you. The Black Flamingo, if you haven't checked out the Black Flamingo, folks, check them out. Check out their great work. Lovely, lovely venue there in Nyland. And yeah, subscribe to Black Flamingo's channel. He's got some great artists on it. He sure does. Thank you, Joe. So, my good friend Sophie Anna, you know her very well. She's toured the world with her folk duo called The Lasses, and recently recorded here one of their great songs, as the Lasses did, and it was gorgeous. But she's a great not only a folk singer and musician, but she's a fantastic singer-songwriter. And it took her a while to find her own voice and get out there and perform solo. But she did. I'm glad she did. Back in 2023, she opened up for 2,000 people in the Tivoli Theatre in Amsterdam, opening up for Lisa Hannigan, and fair play to her for that. Fantastic. This song is called Thistle, and she's performing it here. It's a fantastic song. Going to be the I think the title track of her brand new album, which is on the way. She recently crowdfunded her brand new record, and I believe it's going to be called Thistle as well. But this is the song itself, and I love it. And have a listen, see what you think. Sophie Anna.
Can't you see how much I'm trying? If they don't try to understand, well, what is there to stand on? The silk cuckoo flower dandelion, the silk cuckoo flower dandelion. Please promise to keep growing when the western winds are blowing, or if the sun forgets got to shine. Whistle, cuckoo, flower, dandelion. Whistle, cuckoo, flower, dandelion.
Short and sweet and lovely. That is a fantastic song from Sophie Yana called Thistle. And thanks to Music Around the Fireplace as well for the use of their video for the show tonight. Give them a subscribe, find them on the YouTubes there, and go and have a look at what they're doing over there. Lovely, lovely YouTube channel. Really is Music Around the Fireplace. Sophie Yana and Thistle, and very much looking forward to Sophie's new album, which should be out sometime this year, maybe not, maybe next year. I don't know when she's bringing it out, but I'm looking forward to it whenever it does come out. Anita is comparing her there a little bit to Nancy Griffith, which is nice. There's a bit of a ring, and I adore Nancy. So do I, Anita. I think even when I sang Nancy songs, there was a touch of Nancy Griffith about me, for sure. Gorgeous stuff. Beautiful, says Julie. Lovely voice, fragile sound. Love the crackling of the fire in the background, indeed. Beautiful, beautifully shot video by the fire at Christmas time. Chanting song, such a gorgeous voice, says Rebecca Jack. Oh my God, says Joe. The setting and the crackling of the fire, enchanting. Absolutely. Lovely, says Phil. Phil mentioned the last comment. He says not that song, but the song before. He said it's beautiful, but a bit apocalyptic. And I think I said beautiful, but a bit something else. I don't know. It wasn't that anyway. I just realised that now. Hypnotic, I think is what I said. But anyway, I'll try to read the comments properly, Phil, in future. The magic of a guild and a great voice. Bravo. So Stephen, thank you. A bit of Christmas coziness exactly, a bit of Christmas coziness in the summer. You can't beat it, Chris. Absolutely. That voice is fantastic. She is a fantastic singer. She sure is. Thanks, Anna. Great voice, says Anna. Short and sweet, just my thing, says Kim Dillon. Indeed. Me too, Kim. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. And that was apocalyptic and hypnotic. It's still awesome. It was. You mean the song before as well, do you? Okay. I'm getting confused now. But anyway, Sophie Yana, folks. Thistle is the name of her song. Great songwriter. Check out her duo as well, The Lasses. You can check them out on my channel or their channel. You'll find them. So much great stuff. Right, we're going to have one in Flemish, in Het Vlaams. Time for a Flemish song from a great Flemish act. They came in here not too long ago to record this for me here in the Rua Room. I'm going to try and put quite a few Rua Room performances tonight because I only got 2 shows left really before the break. So I'm going to catch up and try to put in the remaining of the Rua Room performances over the next couple of weeks if I can, within reason. So that's what's happening. So this is from the Rua Room. Gelukkig ben ik. How lucky I am, or I am lucky. Great songwriters. The newest stat is the name. I think he uses the solo name is newest stat, but I think he flies under the band banner as well. And he's here with his guitarist. And gelukkig ben ik. I love this one.
Dagen door te komen, slaap ik tot het donker is en probeer ik niet te dromen van personen die ik mis. Ik weet echt niet meer wat te doen, mijn hoofd voelt niet zoals het hoort. Ben gelukkig, maar er zit iets in de weg. Gezien het feit dat ik me op de rang begeef, houdt iemand de tel nog bij? Want er staat iets te gebeuren. Ik neem gedachten werk ik verder aan mezelf. En wankel ik niet, het is de omgeving die de eigen zwaarte voelt. Welkom aan de tand des tijds, ben geneigd het af te wenden, maar je ziet het lukt me niet. Ben gelukkig, maar er zit iets in de weg. Gezien het feit dat ik me op de rand begeef. Houdt iemand de tel nog bij? Want er staat iets te gebeuren. Ik neem de tijd, nu het nog kan, zo diepgaand als Mondriaan. Zo vrij en frank wil ik het laten zien. Mondriaan, zo vrij en frank wil ik het laten zien. Om de dagen door te komen, slaap ik tot het donker is.
Nu is dat, and gelukkig ben ik. What a great song, and really are a top act. Man, nu is that are great. Solomon to Malamoya, and love their set. Such good lyrics, says Rebbe Jack, and such great vibes. Yes, you can tell immediately that they're top musicians and top writers indeed. And there's our we have converted our German friend to Belgian here. In Liedje in het Vlaams is nooit verkeerd. He says Guitar Chris in Germany, and heel mooi. Indeed, echt waar. You can't go wrong with a Flemish song, can you, Chris? No, I think he, as Anita's saying there in the chat, I think he likes the language. His voice reminds me of someone, but I can't place it. Love it in any case, says Julie. Another sunburst Telecaster, yeah, I know. Yeah, you spotted Eve's garden yesterday at the showcase too. She had one. I didn't notice that till you mentioned it, but there you go. Apparently they're as rare as hen's teeth. I didn't know. Lovely song, great lyrics, and the sound was wow. Thank you, Steve, and a good mojo. Very much. Yes, just to saying that he loves it. Oh, the comments are coming in thick and fast. That's what we like. I'm enjoying the song and language very, very much too, says Phil Hogg. Nice. Love it. Love all the comments. Very nice sound to it indeed. The tune and the language. Raw guitar. We have to say goodnight to Rebbe Jack at this stage. He's going to miss the ad break. Slap well, sir, and thanks for coming in. That was Rebbe Jack, by the way, the intro song. In case you're new here and you're wondering where that great intro song was from, it's from the man there himself. Subscribe to Rebbe Jack. Check out his music. Really, really good. Good night to you, sir, and slap lekker, and we'll see you soon. Good night, Rebbe Jack. Slap lekker. Really great sounds. So Small Chips from Tasmania. Good morning to you, Small Chips. Thanks for being here. Hope these songs are waking you up in a nice way. Really great sound. He says Teddy is playing just the right notes. Great voice too. Yeah, a nice tasty player he is indeed. He sure is. You think he has with a Gretsch toaster pickup? Is that what you're saying? I didn't notice the pickup, but according to Guitar Chris, that's the kind of hardware he's sporting there in that one. You reckon you look like a bare knucklehead to me? Okay, well, I'll move to ask him. We can discuss that down the road. Absolutely, we sure can. Well, we're going to stay in Belgium, folks. There's some as I always say, there's amazing talented songwriters in this little country, only about the quarter the size of my little country, Ireland. But Belgium and Flanders especially has a huge scene here. Fantastic singer-songwriters, and then came the fall, and no exceptions. Leuven based, I believe, and you say that Leuven. That's how you say it, Stephen. In case you're wondering, Leuven. And up the road there, and then came the fall. Reached out to me and said maybe we'd be something for the Rua Room. There'd definitely be something for the Rua Room, I hope, and that one or two of them will come in and sing a song for me here. That would be fantastic. Annelies Tang and multi-instrumentalist / producer Sam Peter Janssen wrote this song. A song written out of helplessness in the face of horrific violence that is presented to us on a daily basis on all kinds of media channels. I'm reading this out here. About the frightening observation that watching violence is becoming a normality for young people and children. Very true. May this be a wake-up call, a call to small and the large of humanity. It's a great track and they're a great outfit. They're called And Then Came the Fall. Here they are.
Let's take a look at the other through the eyes of a mother. Which mother would allow to kill like an animal? Humanity is lost. Let's take a look at the other through the eyes of a child thrown into the wild. Staying alive. Humanity is lost. Humanity is lost. Let's take a look at ourselves through the eye of our phone, staring at the violence as if it was a TikTok dance. Humanity is lost. Humanity is lost. Which suffering is worthless. I stand with all mothers. I sing for all children who live on both sides. Which suffering is worthless. I stand with all sisters. I mourn for all people who die on both sides. Which suffering is worthless. I stand with all fathers. I sing for all children who lost on both sides. Which suffering is worthless. I stand with all brothers. I mourn for all people who die on both sides. Which suffering is worthless. I stand with all children. I sing for all people who live on both sides.
And Then Came the Fall, they're called. That's a fantastic song. Leuven based, I believe, and just a lovely song. Heavy, a bit heavy, but I think very important, and a very important song. Some of my favourite bands, says Chris, are based in Belgium. Case Choice, Brutus, Overphonic, etc. And that's nothing even to do with my love of Flanders. There you are. Very cool. Love to see Katja here. I got to see you. Katja van der Porten in the house. Hello. Goedenavond from Burt Meerbeek. Nice to see. This song is so strong, says the Black Flamingo. Yeah, it is, Joe. It is. It's a great one. It's other level, as Stephen says. So strong. I thought I was your favourite performer. No, that's me. Only the gems tonight, says Guitar Chris. Great song and footage, yeah, indeed. Little disconcerting, says Kim, but yeah, very powerful though. Zalig, Peter Arnout in the house. Goedenavond, sir. It is so deep it almost hurts. Thanks, Anita. Very true. Very true. It's just a powerful number. Good that you're all saying hello to each other. Nice. Love that. Excellent song, says Phil Hogg. It is indeed. They're just top class. And then came the fall. Lovely that they reached out to me and asked me to play a song. Annalise did anyway. Thank you, Annalise, for the use of your great video. Very much appreciate that. Really do. And there's Oslo John. Hello, John. Good to have you with us in the chat. And just going through some of the comments here. Excuse the silences. Trying to keep up with you all. Lovely. Nice to see the community talking to each other. Hopefully subscribing to each other and all that. Small Chips in Tasmania says, wow, powerful stuff. Yeah, it really is a powerful song. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. I have a dear Palestinian friend will come home from work many days saying every mother's son. I know, Mandolin. Indeed. Lovely to see you all in the chat. So, without further ado, folks, it is time for one of these quick ones. Thanks for all for being here. It is show number 58 of the Songwriter Show. The YouTube channel is called Songs from the Rua Room, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. Thank you all very much for being here. And thanks to the great people of Sangrial for sponsoring the shows here. Nice to give them a little bit of a promotion here. Sangrial.be, the world of Celts and more. You can get a free newsletter from them and all that stuff. Go and check them out if you can. Please do. You can become a channel member, folks, if you'd like to support the channel on a long-term basis. For only $4.99 a month, you can do that. You can become Rua Room royalty. Get a few little cool emojis and stuff like that. Thanks to Stephen and Rebecca Jack, who already have become members there, and much appreciated. If I get enough people, maybe I'll give you early access to releases. I release a songwriter here on the channel at the moment every Wednesday and Sunday, and you can check them out. I have a load of different playlists on the channel if you don't know that already. But that's just something you can do if you want to do a one-off donation. There is a PayPal link down below. You can drop a few shekels into the tip jar. Never expected, always appreciated. So just wanted to make that known to you. Let me see. I just wanted to say a big thank you again to the great people who performed yesterday. The Rua Room showcase is something I do usually the 4th or 5th Sunday of the month. Sometimes there's 5 Sundays in the month, believe it or not. So we had Peter Arnout. He's in the chat. Thank you, Peter, for being the featured artist yesterday. A great set he did. Also great sets from the great Alan Temple. Eve's Garden performed Hunchai and Bob Tail. Bob Tail gave me, I got some great presents. You can see Bob Tail's record over there behind me. I got that lovely vinyl from Bob. It's a fantastic record, just released. I got lots of lovely presents from people. Joe from the Black Flamingo made that for me as well. Look at that cool, beautiful thing. And he gave me a cowboy hat and hair, which was lovely as well. But I'm going to find pride of place here in the room for that. Joe, very much appreciate that little piece of art. I will put that up here. Absolutely. We had great vibes at the Penguin and a lovely kind of an after gathering as well. So thanks to everybody. Thanks to Cafe Penguin, of course, for hosting all of these Sunday showcase things that I do, and to all the workers yesterday, the vrijwilligers, the volunteers, as they say, for helping out yesterday. We had a great time. The next and last one for the summer will be on the 23rd of June, folks. Put that in your agenda. 4 p.m. June 23. It's going to be Ladies' Day. As is almost customary now, I do a full Ladies' Day once a year, and that is going to be the 23rd of June. I will announce the names of all the acts very soon for that. Keep an eye on the social media for that, won't you? Nice one. If I can help you with any of that stuff there, from video production to audio production, guitar lessons, event management, all kinds of stuff there, a bit of live sound at small gigs. And that's what I'm doing these days. And if I can help you, sing@theruaroom.com is the email address, or drop me a line through social media. And if I can help you with any of that stuff, I would be pleased to do so. And of course, a big shout out to some of the great companies that I'm associated with here, or have been over the year as a singer-songwriter, and more recently here with the Rua Room project. Thanks to Kaiser SC mics, G-Sharp guitars, Holy Cow straps, Hiscox cases from England. I am a reseller of AER acoustic amplifiers as well. If you need any information about any of that stuff, let me know. Check out Triad Orbit. Proactiveaudio.eu as well for the advanced microphone stand systems that I use here in the studio for lighting, camera work, any of that stuff. There's a discount there, Rua Room 10 on the European website there, proactiveaudio.eu, and you will get a little discount. So yeah, once again, folks, don't forget to hit the old like. We have 10 likes on the video. Hey, and we have 20 people watching. Come on, hit that old like button, folks, and follow me there, Instagram and Facebook at the Rua Room, and of course, only 300 away from 3,000 subscribers. 300 from 3,000. There's a song there somewhere. Drop us an old subscribe if you haven't done so already, or if you're watching the replay. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting these artists. If you are watching the replay, go into the comment section there. Leave those artists a little bit of love there. Show them you appreciate the songs and appreciate what they're doing. So we are going back to Flanders, some Flanders finest for you here, and my friend Joachim Wanin, featuring Bart Sanders on the alt violin here. Joachim would be involved in many folk projects and bluegrass projects. One called Strowgrass springs to mind, that he was in with his brother Johannes. No longer together, but geez, they made a great sound. He's a great singer-songwriter and solo artist in his own right, and it was lovely to bring him in here alongside our buddy Bart Sanders to play this song. It's called We Talk With Our Hands. Beautiful love song from Joachim Wanin. Take it away, sir. Or boys, shall we say. Take it away, boys. Doemar, doemar, doemar.
First time I touched your face, we just had a drink while it rained. We talked for an hour, and when we walked to the car, something happened that's hard to explain. If we both turned open a page in the great book of unfinished dreams, to write a new story, fly out of that cage, to break free after too many years. And as we smiled at each other, in your eyes I could read my own mind. Don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to fly. Don't be afraid. Your heart will never lie. Heart will never lie. Do you remember that first tender kiss that brought us to where we are now? The journeys we made through the fields and the forests, as there they all started somehow. The journey of life is full of surprises, and nothing is really for sure.
But when love becomes real, it will show you horizons you will never forget anymore. So don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to fly. Don't be afraid. Your heart will never lie. Your heart will never lie. Now you're a part of my story, like I am of yours. We've traveled across the same land. We can talk with our hands, and when we talk with our bodies, we write poems only we understand. We share a precious destination. Together we try to be free, while our hearts keep the fire alive in the house of our memories. I see two butterflies dancing, trusting their wings to the wind. Yet time after time, they seem to find that same flower again. So don't be afraid to give. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid. Your heart will never lie. Your heart will never. And don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to fly. Don't be afraid. You'll see that fear goes by. The road will tell you why. Your heart will never lie.
Well, wasn't that beautiful? The wonderful Joachim Wannen, We Talk With Our Hands, featuring the gorgeous viola playing and harmony vocals there of Bart Sanders. What a song. I meant to say earlier, and thanks for that very much to Julie Van Crane. She made a lovely blog. You'll find it in the live chat there. Said some lovely things about the Rua Room there on her new vlog. You can check that out. And thanks Joe for posting that as well. Very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, Joachim Wannen, We Talk With Our Hands. Beautiful song. Really is. Says Mojo, nylon. Yes, I always feel the warm strings. Moi, moi, moi. And that violakin is wow. Absolutely is. And yes, Kim, you can find Bob Tail as well on the Rua Room. You can go and have a look at him. Nice waltz and haunting fiddle playing. Love it, says Anita. Julie likes the violin. Me too. Absolutely. Let me see. It is the year of the violin, that's right. So, yeah, I forgot about that. The year of the violin. Flemmard Cone. Very good. Small chips. There's no flies in small chips at 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it is in Tasmania. Really like this. Harmonies are lovely. Thanks, Small Chips. Much appreciated. Fella called Azam Beat in from Russia there, I'm not sure. Hello, Azam. Welcome. First time to have you here. Very nice to see you. Somoy, Anna Dorota Rozelker says Somoy, and the Twee Harches. Yes, indeed, very moy. So laid back and beautiful. The moment the violin kicks in soothingly, yes, and the harmony vocals. Heart Eyes from the man in Germany. You'd like to sing that in a session, would you? That would bring tears to a glass eye, as we'd say in Ireland. Chris, it would. Yeah. Great comments. Thank you very much. Very nice. Those melodies, yes, Kim. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Timeless song and message, says Phil Hogg. Thank you. Thank you all for the comments. And thanks, Dahi, for the brilliant mix. Who said that? Oh, the man himself, Joachim Mannen. Oh, shucks, thank you. Not bad for an amateur. Me, no, not you. But thank you, Joachim, for your great song. And I'm glad we could turn it into something as good as that. Really, I really am. Phil Hogg says he's going to check out your blog, Julie. There you go. Nice one. Stephen's talking rubbish again over there in the chat. I don't know. Yeah, I heard Joachim's next project will include a vintage frameless banjo. Smiley faces, Catch Van der Porten. There's an inside joke for you now. Yeah, I hear it will too. Excellent song, Joachim, says Phil Hogg. It is an excellent song. Really, really good. And gorgeous. Great to be part of it. And I don't even think it's released yet, is it, Joachim? I think it's a fresh verse van de pers, as they say here in Flemish land. But a beautiful song it is. And yeah, kudos to your buddy there as well, Bart on vocals and viola. He didn't have much time to get that together when we were in here, but he did a mighty job for a first attempt at playing that. I think it was fantastic. Well done to you both. Well done to you both. We're going to go to Nashville, Tennessee. I think that's where this man is based. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Kieran, excuse me, not Kieran. I played him before on the show. Kieran McMullen is a fantastic singer-songwriter out across the pond. This song is called You Don't Have To. I will read his little piece about it. I wrote this, he says, as a letter to all creatives, but mostly as a reminder to myself to why I chose this life. We've all created an environment where creatives don't feel valid in their vocation unless they succumb to doing whatever they're told they have to. Very true. If you don't spend every minute posting TikToks, you're not valid. If you don't make $1 million from your art, it's not valid. If you don't have the same goals as every single one of your peers, it's not valid. And frankly, all of this is a load of BS. Correct. When you first fell in love with creativity, it wasn't because of the commerce of it. It wasn't because of social media. It was because it wasn't because of social media, and is sure as hell wasn't because you couldn't wait for some untalented know-it-all in a suit to tell you what to do every day. Very true, Kieran. You loved it for its intrinsic passion. For the world it allowed you to create, for the outlet it gave you to understand this confusing space we live in. So I guess what I'm trying to say to all my creators out there is I see you. You are valid, and as long as you create honestly, it doesn't matter what the peanut gallery tells you to do. You don't have to. Well said, sir. Here we go.
The song's called You Don't Have To. What would your heroes think if they saw you begging for attention on the internet? Throw out the kitchen sink. Might be time to scrap it all now and start again. Is it 'cause of money, numbers, up and comers, making you feel like you can't just be you? Whenever you think that you're missing out, just look around. You don't have to. Fall in line at the first sign of a shortcut. Ants march into their death toward that next big blinding light. You don't have to do what they do. You don't have to go where they go. You just kinda know when you know that something ain't right. Do you remember what you started this for? Flipping through records on your basement floor,
Remember the hair standing up on the back of your neck. Success looked like a pretty trapdoor. So why now are you falling through? Falling for people who couldn't imagine what it takes to really live your truth. Get used if you want, I'm just saying, man, you don't have to. Fall in line at the first sign of a shortcut. Ants march into their death toward that next big blinding light. You don't have to do what they do. You don't have to go where they go. You just kinda know when you know something ain't right. What would your heroes think if they saw you begging for attention on the internet? They'd probably say throw out the kitchen sink and just start again. Is it 'cause of money, numbers, up-and-comers making you feel like you can't just be you? Whenever you think that you're missing out, just look around. You don't have to fall in line at the first sign of a shortcut. Ants marching to their death toward that next big blinding light. You don't have to do what they do. You don't have to go where they go. You just kinda know when you know something ain't right. You just kinda know when you know that something ain't right. Thank you.
That was the brilliant Kieran McMullen, a man with a great Irish name. And indeed, as Anita says, just wow, that voice. Great, great singer, great, great songwriter. There was also a message there from Anita's cat who walked over the keyboard just a moment ago. Meow to everybody. Yeah, great message in that song, and such a brilliantly executed performance as well. Instantly hooked there, says Julie Van Crane. Fantastic song, really. That style of guitar playing is so good. An awesome song, Stephen the Good Mojo. Indeed, the Black Flamingo is correct. This is so awesome. Fantastic track. Kieran McMullen, you don't have to. I had to read that spiel at the beginning of it as well, because I just think it was great. I don't think it's released yet. I think it's from his forthcoming album. But go and check out his music. Go and buy his music if you can. As I always say, links to everyone below, folks. You'll find all links to everyone. Some sort of a web link to them where you can research what they're doing. Draw Jopping says guitar. Chris, pure talent. Nothing but great. Just awesome. Yeah, correct and right. You couldn't have said a truer word. More Youngest, over the top, wonderful. Fantastic indeed it is. Very soulful stuff. Great message too. Thanks, Small Chips. Yeah, super Van Anna. Indeed. Amazing guitar and voice. Brilliant pop folk song, says Joachim Wenin. Much appreciated, folks. Appreciate all the comments. We're getting through the show, folks. We've got a couple more songs for you tonight, and looking forward to playing them for you. And again, a shout out to Joe over at the Black Flamingo. He hosted a fella called Pat Carter and Louis the Cico. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Cicco, the Italian and the German here. Pat has a band called Rodeo FM. And the song is called Barbed Wire. I love this, about soldiering on like you're in 1916. I love the lyrics of this song, and I love the performance of this song. And again, thanks to Joe over there in Nayland at the Black Flamingo for for recommending that Pat dropped out. He just rang me kind of short notice. Any chance we can come over? It's our last day. We're on the road back to Germany tomorrow. Could we stop off and perform at the Rua Room? And that was free. And I said, absolutely. Love what this guy does. Great songwriter. Rodeo FM. Check them out. Pat Carter and Lewis, the Seco Barbed Wire.
Here I wait 15 minutes for my tonic and gin. Watch the sharks on the highway showing off their fins. Don't wanna keep it safe, running the same old show, reenacting schemes discarded long ago. So I'm ditching the final notion of control for the sake of survival. Try and make sense of it all. I can toss it, turn it, damage has been done, and the meaning I'm left with is that there is none. So I keep soldiering on like it's 1916, weighing all my losses. It's a toxic routine. I remain in denial, as if life was a dream. It's not that I could help it, it all works for me. And if one day you should ask me why we're one of a kind, I can tell you easily, it's 'cause I saw you cry and then cover up the damage. Look me in the eye and smile through the barbed wire. Ask me why we're one of a kind, I can tell you easily, it's 'cause I saw you cry and then cover up the damage and look me in the eye and smile through the barbed wire.
Top stuff, top class stuff there. Pat Carter and Lewis, the Seco there. Rodeo FM is the outfit. The Italian and the German there, side by side. Lovely that they came in to play a song. And I know you're in the chat there, Pat, and it's great to have you here. And thanks again for your time and your talent on that day. You had a long drive ahead of you, but you came in and you sang a song, and I loved it. Hooray, Pat and Chico, says Julie. and it was a magical night in the Black Flamingo. So I believe when they arrived, says Joe, they were playing outside in the sun with the birds, birds as backing vocals. Enchanting moment. Look at that. That's not Ringo Starr on the guitar, Stephen. No, it's not. But it was a good guess. Wicked stuff, says Stephen, the good mojo. And that beautiful guitar deserves its own ode. Yeah, do you mean my Martin guitar or Chico's guitar? Julie, you have to specify. they're both great guitars, in fairness now. Yeah, they are. All you need to play a great song is an Adidas sweater. That's the other German being funny. Seriously, this one is gorgeous. Thanks, Chris. Much appreciated. This is classic. Thank you, Anita. Yes, it is. Got heart eyes there from the Black Flamingo. If you're coming back this way, Pat, let us know. You got to come back in for another song next time you're touring. Please do. Love the sound of the Jewel finger picking. Me too, Small Chips. Thank you for the comments. Great performance this. Thanks, Kim. It sure is. Great duo they are. Haven't heard the full band, but I'm sure that's amazing too. But Rodeo FM Berlin, thanks for having us. You're very welcome. And like I said, anytime, doors open, the tea will be on, and come back and see us. You're not too far away. We're neighbours. You're only up in Berlin, so that it won't be so difficult to come and see us. Great stuff, says Phil Hogg. Fab song, performance and recording. Look at that. Thank you very much, Phil, for your kind words. Radio FM Berlin, Grosse auf dem Rheinland, says your fellow German there. Indeed. You're talking about Chico's guitar. Okay, fair enough. I'll let that one go, but it is a great guitar, in fairness. It really is. Next year we'll be back. Good. Looking forward to it. Go and subscribe to Radio FM Berlin there, folks. Anybody who can, check out their website. Links to all these great artists are in the info section, as always, folks. It's a Paul Beard signature resonator, is it, Julie? There you go. Every day is a school day. I didn't know that. Kippaveld, Mighty Voice, Chicken Skin. That's your cup of tea, Joachim, and mine too. Gorgeous stuff. We say, the Belgians say chicken skin, Kippaveld. We say goosebumps here in England, Ireland. Really is great song. Radio FM Berlin. Says Small Chips. I keep spelling Chico's name wrong as well. Yeah, I know. It is very nice. We're all neighbours. Belgium, Germany, Norway, UK, USA. Music shortens the distance. Well said, Phil Hogg. Yes, correct and right, sir. That's right. We're all musical buddies and neighbours here. Yeah, good plug, Stephen. On the 1st of June, Stephen, the good mojo, is playing at Kruskin, the Night of the Guitar. Quant will be there, and Dirty Phil Band are there. There's a lot of great artists. I won't be there myself because I'll be in Ireland, but it'll be a great night. So if you're in the area, Het Kruskin. What area is that in, Stephen? I know the Het Kruskin is the name of the cafe, but let us know where the town is as well, will you? In the old comments there. So we kind of, yeah, I fell in love with the instrument at first glance and had to ask him about it. That's how you know. Nice one. Belzela, okay. That's where you're going to be playing. All right, 1st of June at Kruskin, Evergem, Belzela. Check out that gig if you're around. 1st of June. Nice one. Okay, you ready for one more song, folks? I was very lucky when I started this channel. Well, I was messing around with it back in 2016, and it wasn't even branded, and it was just kind of an idea. And I nabbed a fella called Niall Connolly from County Cork. He was on tour from New York, and I said, "Come on in, I'm going to video you playing a song." And one of the first songs on the channel before I even kind of kicked the Rua Room channel off. Sacre Coeur, I think, was the name of the song he did. Yeah, it's on the channel there. Just sitting on a couch in an old apartment of mine, and yeah, a beautiful version of it as well. But this is a production video of his. The Patience of Trees is his newest album. He's got a lot of albums, and he's a great hard-working touring musician from New York, runs a lot of gigs in New York, and as well as performing all over the world, really. I notice he's heading for Ireland at the end of June, early July. He'll be in Cork, Dublin, Galway, the usual spots, and then over to Glasgow and London. He's, like I said, a hard-working touring musician. Niall Connolly is his name. It's a Beautiful Life is the song. The album is The Patience of Trees. Love this man's work. He's a great dude to boot. Enjoy the last song of the night from the brilliant Niall Connolly.
Woke up this morning, opened my eyes. I drew the curtains and I looked outside. Pink sunrise, a monarch butterfly. My big love and my little love by my side. It's a beautiful life. Most of the time, it's a beautiful life. I went out walking in the forest light. Could hear my mother talking to me through the pine. I reached a clearing, it was something other than a keening or a calling. I tried to understand. It's a beautiful life. Most of the time, it's a beautiful life. Most of the time. When I was hungry, did you feed me? Fuck no. You said that's what working is for. When I was cold, did you shelter me? Fuck no. You said that's what working is for. I gave you heaven. All you did was complain and run around for answers on a map I never made. I gave you heaven. All you did was complain and run around for answers on a map I never made. It's a beautiful life. Most of the time, it's a beautiful life. Most of the time, it's a beautiful life. Most of the time, it's a beautiful life.
It's a Beautiful Life most of the time. And Niall Connolly is a beautiful songwriter all of the time. Fantastic, as always. He's written incredible songs. The boy from County Cork in Ireland, living in New York, Niall Connolly. Check out his album, The Patience of Trees. It is stunning. Really. Yeah, indeed. Can't say much about it. You're all saying it here in the comments. And that is for sure. Great song and intriguing video, says Julie. More deep lyrics, beautifully rapped, says Anita. What a smart video with an emotional, powerful song. Don't we all know that feeling, says Guitar Chris. Yeah, fantastic video and song. This is lovely. from Small Ships. Fantastic closer to What a Beautiful Life dash song. Thank you, Phil Hogg. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Niall Connolly, it's a beautiful life. That is the end of show number 58, folks.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you discovered a new songwriter or two, or I heard from an old favourite, as we say, and it looks like one of those Yoko Ono pieces from Grapefruit. Okay, I don't know what that means, Amanda, but thanks for the comment. Much appreciated. I'm not here again Monday night, folks. I'm going to be in the island of Ireland, but back again the Monday after that, which is the 10th of June, the second last show, folks, before the summer break. It's 10th of June. Put it in the agenda. Please come and join us. I'll drop an event on the old Facebook in a couple of days. Boo, encore. That's Julie. Amazing selection of songs again, Dahi. Thanks so much. Thank you, Joe from the Black Flamingo, and thanks again for your lovely piece of art. I'm going to find a private place for my little guitar man here in the studio. Lovely to meet you and Julie yesterday as well. Really, really, really good. I will see you all, folks, down the road. Have a great week, and hopefully we'll get some summer sunshine coming at us in the next while. Would be lovely. What was I going to say? Yeah, nothing left to do but hit the reverb button and do my party piece. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night week. That's right. Good night. Jeez.